Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder David Dahl.
And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. Smoke is there, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Desmond.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. One and one. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Betts. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Prado is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Marlins, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-1 now to Gordon. Just a bit low, ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Here's Mookie Betts.
Batting second, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guys.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. For Gordon, that's stolen base number 1 on the young season. A cold strike on the inside corner. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. Off the sculpture. It's a home run. Martin Prado now.
Batting third, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Ball three. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hara racing back at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now in the box, JT Realmuto looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Striding into the box, number 1, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hara coming on. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here comes the first pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Daniel Murphy will be next. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Daniel Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. Now batting, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Jose Bautista. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jose Bautista.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Counts 1-0.
Here it comes. 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Ready on 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hara on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Settling in now, Edinson Volquez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. To short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
In there, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
He's set and the pitch. Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Parra sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Martin Prado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Out of play. Now the 0-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. In is Gerardo Parra. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The right fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit in the air out to left. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Kyle Friedman.
Kyle Friedman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tied at 93, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it. That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Justin Smoke.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hara moves over. 2 gone. Ready now, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ian Desmond.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-1 pitch is in the air now out to left field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hey now.
Nope.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. For Rendon, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Jose.
First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. In now is Adam Eaton.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Liner towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And another snap throw to the bag. There goes the runner. Pitch misses the throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit in the air to center field. Dahl moves over. 2 down. Martin Prado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that's too high, ball 2.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light. 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Friedman. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. This one's flared out toward left. Bautista shading to his right. 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Bautista is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off-kilter here to start the 6th.
A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hara moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Number one. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
First baseman number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Anthony Rendon stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
On the move is Batista, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Jose Batista. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jose Batista.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hara waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The pitcher,
Striding in
number
once
36,
again, Edinson Volquez.
Volquez.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Brandon Barnes is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez.
Brandon Barnes.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Another try at 2-2. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. R.A. Dickey is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
R.A. Dickey.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out for us here.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. And that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at at second base. Ryan Butcher is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Butcher.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The runner in scoring position with none out. Again, he sends it out of play. Three and two now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Martin Prado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. 1 out and a runner on third. Now a flare out toward right center. Parra has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. The 0-1 on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Dahl. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Ryan Butcher. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Asdrubal Cabrera is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead.
Cabrera.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. To first, Smoke scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
High in the air into shallow left center. Bautista comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
How about him?
Into the box, Ian Desmond. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, the Marlins were led to victory here by the performance on the mound turned in by this gentleman right here. Edinson Volquez. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.